Yeah, so how are you? How you been? How you doing? All that good stuff. How was your weekend? Well, my weekend was off the chain. It rocked. It was everything. I went to my 30th class reunion. 30th year class reunion. Yes, I said 30th. I know. You don't believe it, right? You know what they say. You already know what they say. What they say. Black don't crack. But it could. Let's not get it twisted. Y'all already know how that goes. But for the most part, it don't. So my 30th year class reunion was so... It was everything I needed. Nice time out. Get to see all my classmates. Because I'm from Roosevelt. And I graduated from Uniondale High School. So I had a class reunion there also. About 5 years ago. And one of my classmates came up to me. She was like, "Hey, Skinny." I gave it some love. And I went back later not even that night. It was the next day. And I saw a picture of me from my 2014 class reunion in Uniondale. I'm going to post a picture. It's clearly like a big difference. But I'm saying all of that and this to say it didn't happen overnight. So I've had people ask me, "What do you eat? What did you do? Girl, you got to tell me what you did." Like it's a big ass secret. And the secret is, drum roll please. The secret is change your eating. And not just change today, for today, and one of those things out of today. Like, don't half-ass yourself like that. Like, really allow yourself the opportunity to see what you would be like if you couldn't have what you normally eat. Or what you normally like. And I don't even mean normally, really, because it's not normal. If you start looking at what's in our food. Right now, I'm cutting up some portobello mushrooms. And I got them on an extremely low temp in my skillet. Yep. Extremely low. Yeah. So, yep. Change your eating. That's the secret. Yes, you do have to exercise. I mean, I don't want to tell you not as much as you think you need to, so that you can use that as a cop-out to not exercise. However, you don't need it like you think you need it. Like, seriously, give yourself a half an hour, 30 minutes, 30 minutes a day. You can break that up into 2 15-minute sessions. 3 10-minute sessions of something. And walk the other portion off that you didn't complete. There's a bunch of ways you could work 30 minutes of giving yourself some needed mobility. Especially if you're just trying to do it the easy, safe, you know, no hassle, no gym, no signing up for a membership, no, you know, asking everybody can they go with you or would they like to go with you because you need that right now or you need it that way. I shouldn't say right now, but I'm just saying this is a way to do it with no excuse. I dare not even say little to no excuse, but for real, no excuse. 30 minutes. 3 10-minute sessions. 2 15-minute sessions. Portobello mushrooms. Why those? For real, they taste like meat. And I don't want meat. I don't want steak. I might have some chicken if thoroughly provoked by my senses. Or, you know, something that has triggered me to eat some crap that's making me want stuff I don't need to eat. I have some chicken. But portobello mushrooms they just taste, they're meaty, they're thick. There's no bone in it. You don't have to worry about a fish bone, a chicken bone, a steak bone, none of that. You don't have to worry about that they mutilated it when they killed it. Did they drug it full of steroids and all type of chemicals? It's a mushroom. What could be better than that? I mean, you could find some things that might be better than that. But I'm saying for somebody that's trying to change their eating, or they're already on their way with doing so, and you're looking for little ways to stay your course, because you really feel like if you don't chew on something, you want to go to Burger King or McDonald's, and please don't do that. That's not what you really want. Your body wants to be compensated on a whole other level. And what I mean by that is by what you feed it. And it wants to reward you for doing so in a way that makes you happy, in a way that makes you pleased to continue carrying on forward that route. Didn't make sense, but if you really pay attention to what I'm saying, yeah, it does. I'm long and drawn out sometimes. And I'm just letting everything be. Not trying to be perfect. As you can see, no makeup. Yeah, I rock weave on a regular. But I'm still a natural. A natural sweetie pie, natural cutie pie, natural big sis, it chick, pain in the ass, this chick, that one, yeah. I'm all those things. And the auntie and god mommy. I'm still learning that one. It feel good saying it, and it feel good hugging the person that you say it to. That's your actual godchild. Shout out to one of mine. I miss you, Najee. Got me, love you. That's my goddaughter, Akaya. She is freaking lit, y'all. She could dance her ass off. Oh my God. I love to see how the kids get in. They get it in. I was getting it in at my 30th class reunion, but not like them. Not like them. The kids be getting it in, but I was getting it in at my 30th class reunion. Shoes on almost to the end of the evening, and I just had to come up out of them. So yes, this is one of the products I like to use. Trader Joe's 21 Seasoning Salute. And that's for somebody that really do not have time to be measuring this herb, this much, that much. You just know that most of all of the seasonings that you want are in there. You can dispense it at your leisure and to your taste. And it's inexpensive. Yep. It's inexpensive. Yeah, I don't like using the word cheap to tell you how to get a bargain. Oh, it's so cheap. What's the quality of it? It was cheap, but what's the quality of it? Tell me it was inexpensive. Or tell me it's going to be less expensive and allow me to see the true value in it that way. But I know, people going to say what they're going to say. Don't bring me no cheap nothing. I'm not saying you got to go, out with the sharks and get it. But the quality of it. And quality doesn't always mean out your pocket. Chew on that. Don't mean out your pocket. So for those of you that be like, oh yeah, you materialistic, you da da da, I am. I am. In my own way. But I'm a quality chick. Quality. If you do quality, your quantity will be easy to measure out. You know how much you need of what it is that you think you need. Or you'll learn how much you need of what it is that you actually need and what is a want. See how they cook down? I put Old Bay seasoning on them. 21 seasoning salute. Crushed red pepper. And at the end, I add pink Himalayan sea salt. Pink Himalayan salt, excuse me. Yeah, so yeah, it's about quality, not the quantity. Because you can have a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Or you could have accumulated some quality items along the way. Which would you rather have? Some shit or some quality items that you've accumulated along the way? Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, whenever you are ready to transition from eating meat, or you just want to give yourself, your system, your body, period, a break from meat eating, remember mushrooms, particularly the portobello, the large ones, particularly those. Those are what's going to help you get through. If you're honest with yourself and your assessment of what it is that you really want to eat. See? Wait a second. Oh, it's so right. And it got that little kick of pepper from the crushed red peppers. How many of you like ginger? Yes. I know you like, where is that going? Ginger and mushrooms. Why not? Not that it's going to happen actually like that, but why not? So this is what happens, right? The ginger is, all of this is part of my salad. Remember, you guys, you wanted to know like what I eat. And even one of my nephews, he's like, you sure do like a lot of salad, Auntie Dana. And I do. I'm more than like the salad. I love it. I remember I used to not like salad at all. Like, think of salad and you just think, oh, that's so boring. Nothing that I want to eat is in it. Or, I know how I used to feel. I hated, even though I grew to appreciate it, I hated eggs in my salad. I felt like eggs were breakfast. Like, put my breakfast in salad. Like, I didn't like that. But as I matured, I learned to appreciate different tastes and mixing certain foods. I didn't know that it was incorrect at that time for a lot of those things. But I liked it. I didn't understand it, but I liked it. I just grew to like different things, different tastes. So now that I am back to my square one as far as having salad, and I make them the way that I make them, I'm just forever grateful that I know how. I keep it simple for myself. And if I want to treat someone else to it, I know how to jazz it up enough for them that they will appreciate it also. Or I can leave it, you know, really basic and you can just build it up yourself. Or you can tell me what you like. But usually it just works when I just go ahead and do it off the cuff. Because you really wanted to taste it. You wanted to find out, blah, blah, blah. So you come to me one day for an appointment. And it's one of those sessions where you're probably my last client. And I bring you something to eat. And that is where you would, you know, try the salad. It's happened before. Yeah. So, again, we're having this conversation, you and I, because you were curious about what I did to lose my weight. I'm going to post some pictures. Feel like I did the Benjamin Button. At least that's how I was dancing on Friday. But I really had a great time. It was freaking amazing to see everybody. And I had fun calling some people by their nicknames that I remember them by, that I was able to call them by, because you know, Everybody's not privileged to your nickname. I don't care if you even out in the street. You got your street cred or whatever it is. If a person call you by your nickname, not your street name, your nickname, and they don't know you like that, you're looking at them like, where I know them from? Or you like, how they know that? So I'm just saying, it's a privilege. Certain things are just a privilege to me. And that's how you be remembering a lot of folks. So it was so good to see everybody. Everybody. Glad y'all still here to see today. I was glad I made it. So it won't be another 30 years before that happens again. You hear my nephew? Yep, I wish everybody like, ooh, the highest highs and the biggest triumphs and every small victory. May nothing that is good be held with may nothing that is good be withheld from you. There it is. Yeah, the good that you deserve, I hope you get it. I hope you enjoy it when you receive it. How's that for hope? Sure. Bump hope. You're going to get it. Just enjoy it when you really receive it. Because we ask for, desire, want what we know we want, feel, believe, whatever. Think sometimes because we're wrong. We want all those things like yesterday. Like 2 seconds ago, we want it. But by the time that we've actually manifested those things, if we haven't been paying attention, we're never ready. That's why it's so funny that we always crying about what we don't have, what we want, what we gonna get. And we're right. We're absolutely right. We're right that we're going to get it. We're right that we're not going to get it. We're right that it might happen. And we're right that it might not happen. We're right. So we have to become more mindful of what we speak, how we speak, when we speak, to whom we speak. But really the most important thing is the energy, the intention behind what we speak. That right there is a challenge for real. I used to use that word very loosely. But I pay more attention to it. Because I feel it giving off feel it when people speak. When they walk, when they talk, when they laugh, when they stare, I pay attention. Like sometimes I don't care. Yep. But yes. Pays attention. Pays attention. So guys, eat cleaner. That's what it's called. Clean eating. Learn to eat cleaner. And truth be told, clean eating is like no sweets. Dark chocolate almond toffee. Dark chocolate. It's delicious. No meat. And to my knowledge, that includes fish, so. That's what I had on one of my lists before. So, right now, my eating is not as clean as yours needs to be. But it's not the worst either. Yeah, it's not the worst. That is the worst. I will show you guys why. Well, yeah, I'll show you why. This is why you have to be mindful about, like, when you eat out. And especially when you have people that cook for you, you know, clean food. This is a baby langostino tail. It's like a baby lobster tail. You know what that is, right? That's the poop. You got to clean that shit out your food. Or ingest it like you do when you get Chinese food. And when I really started paying attention to that, to the fact that they don't devein their shrimp, not all of them, like some places do and some don't. And if you still eating deveined shrimp, Gotta change that. Gotta change that up. That's eating eating shit. So yeah, you probably saying, well, what did you do with your baby lobster tails? Excuse me. I cleaned them. I rinsed them off before seasoning them. Then I cleaned them. Yep. How you think I was able to show you that? That was one that slipped through the loop. Because a lot of times you can tell, you can see the way that they come, they're open. Like a lobster tail, it'd be split. Yep. So you're able to see what you're dealing with, and you can clean it off. But they are so good in seafood salad. I have a seafood salad I make with shrimp, lump crab meat, and the langostinos. Tricolor pasta. Pastas from Trader Joe's is made of vegetables. And I'm trying to think what else. It's simple, but it's so good. It's so good. I use a little mayonnaise, not a little, enough mayonnaise, and seasoning like Italian seasoning, like little dill, put some shots of cayenne in there for the crushed red peppers, of course some Old Bay. Yep, I'm telling it to you. I'm not a big cook. I'm not a big cook. I could get in the kitchen and do a little something, but that's not really my forte. I could keep you satisfied. I can keep your palate satisfied. For the most part.